Near the lake at a small beach, inside the base, a young man from the Cult Battalion trained under the stars. He dashed from one point of the beach to the next, moving like a blur at 200 kilometers per second. Basic human-like figures made of magnetite were scattered along the weltered beach. He stood in the diameter of his created villains and connected the palm of his hand centimeters in front of his heart. 3 green-hued auras ran from his head to his feet, all sequential. He had just aligned to the Astelles. Once the third luminance reached his feet, he interlocked his fingers over his heart and created the Vulpec constellation in the sky. The constellation dyed the night sky into purple and greenish hues. The stars twinkled, and the Astelles glimmered like diamonds. The night sky from this young warrior's zenith had transformed. The ceiling popped with mystery and excitement evocative of a galaxy. The diamond-dancing Astelles form a fox across the beach. The Astelles' shadow covered the sand. He was now a firecracker waiting to explode. The boy jumped meters in the air and blitzed to each target. He punched the targets with rock-covered fists. He crushed targets with his touch. He turned targets to rubble from claps. He moved like a train, taking out 20 of the figures in 10 seconds. He stood puffing as if he was jogging, in a new diameter layered by a new set of created figures. The young man took a deep breath. He formed a diamond with his index finger and thumb over his heart. An alignment, luminance, 3 green-hued lines of energy, rushed his body once again, this time much quicker than the last. "Let's see what the Osars can do!" he screamed, trudging his hands to the sky. He moved like he was carrying a mountain and roared like his muscles ripped. A burning stone poked wearily from the ground. A mountain grew, it weltered and tittered, but eventually reached 5 meters. This young man, who wore the pants of a warrior and a sleeveless undershirt stained by the day, stood on its peak. He was exhausted and excited. Sweat shined on his bald head and baby face, while his bright skin glimmered from the Astelles sky. He extended his arms horizontally, holding his palms out. Pieces of the mountain broke apart into 25 large boulders and ventured toward the new targets. "Now I'll add the fire,"